What's going on, everybody? Today I wanted to do a short video, introduce you guys to my reptiles, my bearded dragons. And after that I was going to do a little checking in slash feeding of my dubia bins. I prepared some fruits and veggies for them. First of all, let me introduce you to my boy Weasley. Hold on, homie. Relax. This is Weasley. Right now he's in a head shed. He is a hypo slash, I guess they called him fancy over at the pet store that I wound up getting him from, but awesome orange. You can tell he's hypo. He has clear nails. He has blue bars. Right, and obviously his shed, you can tell. Right, this is my boy Weasley. I want to say he is definitely a year. When we got him, he was probably 5 or 6, maybe 7 months. Oh, I see a little shed happening right here too. But smaller than this. And we've had him since last October. But he's really doing good. Nice and chunky. Ain't your boy? Right? All right, so that's Weasley. See you later. I'll put you back. All right, now let me see if the little girl will actually let me hold her without running away. She's also kind of going through a shed. Come here. She's a little bit more skittish. All right, so this is Precious. She is translucent leatherback, hypo on the nails, citrus, and got the yellow going on her. Right, and that's all I really know about her. Don't know if she's het anything, but she's coming along nicely. I've had her for a long time too. Probably about the same time that I got my boy, but she was definitely a lot smaller than my boy when I got her. But she's doing nice. Nice pattern on her back. Don't know if she has any dunner in her. Have some plans in the future of doing some breeding with my buddy Steven. Shout out. All right. Girl, she actually jumped all the way out. All right, look. Yeah, so tried to put her back in, jumped all the way out. She's cool, but she's going back inside right now. All right, now on to checking in on the dubias. So, a couple bins over here. This one right here is my all male bin. I have, let me show you. So, individual egg crate. Cut out some of the little dividers on the inside. Carrots, and for the first time I'm ever using Rapashi bug burger. Watch a couple of the people that I follow on YouTube. Shout out genetically modified dragons, and then also Lizard of Oz. These guys are pushing this stuff pretty big. Decided to grab a small one. I didn't actually use the little discount code that genetically modified Mr. Keith wind up providing, but it looks like the dubias are actually liking this stuff right here. Try to follow their little video, but my Tupperware is not as big as their Tupperware. They use like a big gigantic Tupperware. I use a little small one, probably cup and a half of water. And then as far as this stuff, it's the smaller container, but I wound up using like 9 teaspoons, and that made it into a nice gel. Let's see if I can get this thing to wiggle out, right? So a nice solid block Rapashi bug burger. Now, at the same time, I actually do make my own roach chow. The only thing that I'm concerned about now is mites. People don't talk too much about mites in their bins, but I find that having the roach chow sitting in there too long, it actually can lead to having mites inside your bin. I did a little cleanup not too long ago where I thought it was just dust, but the longer I looked at it, the more I realized that it was actually mites. So I did a 100% cleanup of my bins, washed everything out. Now, what you don't see are all the males. The males are all hiding inside there. Let's see if you can focus right. So there's one hanging out right there. But right now they have Rapashi because I actually feed these ones to my male, Mr. Weasley. All these little holes, solder iron. Solder iron is a lifesaver. You can make whatever designs you want without cracking the plastic. Good ventilation. I decided to do my own little patterning. I even like chopped off the handle on this thing using the solder iron. They have different levels of solder irons, right? So that's the males. I'll be putting in some, let's see, since they already have carrots, these guys are getting leftover stems. Since this container is kind of vertical, I can just pop those in there, and then they like the stems, lean it over. As of right now, I keep this underneath my boys' enclosure. Right, so that's the all male bin. And this one right here is this little feeder bin that I keep inside Rapashi bug burger. Once again, you see the one that's sort of keeled over. I don't know why that one went passing away, but inside this bin, these ones are kind of a variety, but I wound up picking out most of the, I guess you can consider them more on the medium largest size. All right, so there's quite a few on that. Probably have to change out the egg cartons again a little bit later. See, there's some small ones inside there, but that's fine. I don't feed those ones off. Those ones wind up staying inside until they get a decent size, if they don't get tossed back into the main feeder container. And I'll show that one to you in a second. All right, so some small ones on there. Precious eats some of these larger size ones. I'm kind of starting to feed the larger size ones, but Weasley's the one that winds up eating the large males, which is good. All right, so now we go into the main feeder bin, I guess you can call it. There's nothing on there. No, nothing hiding. Cool. Take that out for a second. All right, so once again, Rapashi bug burger. I had 4 blocks in there that I just put in last night. Looks like they went through one. Almost done with the other one. You have some carrots, right? And this is why I say my main feeder bin, because I put all my mediums that I ordered from dubiacolony.com. I ordered up 500, and then I also even put the feeders or the babies that I collected the last time that I collected into, put those over there. All right, so more. You can hear the frass falling. Little seeds down there. I gave them raspberries, and they actually went through the raspberries. Even right here, there's like some raspberry seeds right there. That's what you're falling, right? And frass. More. There's a lot of babies on that one right there. And last but not least. Alright, so I think there's probably 300-400 still left inside here. Rearrange this. Thanks for being patient. And then I can add some more food into there then. The Rapashi bugger actually kind of makes it easy because you have all the nutrients that and vitamins that not only the roaches need, but also your reptiles. I don't think there's any hurt in actually using the Rapashi, I guess the Rapashi mix for the bearded dragons. I think they have stuff for the geckos. I'm brand new to this Rapashi bug burger stuff. But anyways, so that's the main feeder bin. So anytime that I need to grab more feeders for inside, I just want to put it, oops, I forgot to feed them. Let me feed these guys. So, nice little bin, fresh greens. And then, I try not to give these guys too much. This also creates a little humidity inside, which is good and bad. We don't want any mold being created inside our dubia bins. So the faster they go through those greens, the better. I open up my bin at least every day, to be honest with you. Not too much staring going on, but I do like to check in on them. For some reason, kind of like a pet at the same time. And last but not least, the main feeder bin. The guys that get the oranges. I only give oranges to my breeder bin. The myth is that it actually induces breeding, aphrodisiac. Once again, Rapashi bug burger. Shout out genetically modified. Shout out Lizard of Oz. And I wanted to say thank you to all the 6 subscribers that I have. Greatly appreciated. I do try to give a little bit of detail at the same time, make the videos a little bit fun. Try to make them detailed. Alright, so these guys are going to get oranges.